The most difficult task in life or in this world is to accept one's own mistake. We never like to accept our mistakes or the errors. Rather, we blame to surrounding, system. You find fault in others. And this is a natural tendency. But the true thing is that we must accept our own mistakes. Once we accept the mistakes, we try to correct the errors or take lessons from the mistake and to furnish the task in ahead error free. There was a teenager. He wanted to drive his father's car. The teenager passed the driving test and he requested his father to allow to drive the car. The father handed over the key of the car. The son started driving, but there was one condition that he would carry his father to the office, there to drop, and to take him back from the office at 4 p.m. The son agreed, and next to the driver's seat where the son was sitting to drive the car, the father was there. Now, the son drives the car. He drops his father to the office. And on the very instruction of the father that after dropping him, he would take the car to the service center for the servicing. And then he was to go to the father's office at 4 p.m. to pick up him, to bring him back to the home. The son dropped his father on the office. He brought the car to the service center and he went to see the movie. The son forgot how much time left. He continued watching the movie. When the movie was at the end at 6 p.m., he thought it was very late. Yet he came to the service center, picked up the car, and went on to the father's office to pick up him. The father was there. The son told the father, requested the father to be there in the car to come back to home. Son told, "My dear father, it took much time in the service center to service the car, so he was late." The father seemingly was angry, but replied, "My dear son, I called the service center. The service center people replied that the servicing was done by 3:30 p.m. The son, getting no words reply, he told the fathers, "Please, Dad, I went to watch the movie. I could not notice that big lapse of time. Sorry, Papa." Father was still angry and replied, "Well, my son, you start, you go and start the car. You to come back to home by the car, and I will be behind your car and return to home on foot." It was big distance, around 20 kilometers. Now the father was on foot and the son was in the car. Both were coming back. The son by car, self-driving, and father on foot. During the whole journey, the father continued thinking, what mistake had he done? What were the lapses to groom his son? That my own son did not speak truth. फिर दोनों लौट जाते हैं. What a wonderful story. To take responsibility of ignorance or disobedience of the order of the son, the father looked within. What lapses were there? What mistakes he committed to nurture his own son, and his own son fails to confide the truth. This is the way to see life, to see the world. Take responsibility of every happenings with the life. As your actions, your mistakes, successes are yours and failures are yours. If you run error free and you make journey at a smooth road and reach to the point of success, and if you have undulating surface, rough surfaces, and you run over, and in between you fail, though the roads are rough, and you fail, this is also yours. If the road is rough, you should have some other design to complete the journey of success, journey of happiness. So take the responsibility of your failures and successes, mistakes and good behavior. It is ours, it is yours. Stop blaming anybody else. Stop complaining to surroundings for your failure Or if you succeed, things are fine. It is also worse. No one is responsible. Better for the life to look within what errors, what mistakes are there, and only then you can create a good road, happy road, successful road of life.